everyone, I've returned. Let's continue, shall we? As braces proof of my masculinity, I've been training to be a prosecutor for 18 years. I assume you were cleaning up the pottery you smashed before you leave today? Seems the witness has finally settled down. Yes, nothing phases the judge after all these years. You may proceed with your testimony, Mr. Newman. Specifically, the court wishes to hear why you had fluorescent paint on your hands. I went to see Juniper in her dressing room, but she was not there. I walked by the frilly costume. I was like, whoa. The mannequin it was on, it was about to fall on me. I got that paint on me when I caught it. Okay, looks like it was an accident. I never put it on. That's just stupid.
Hold it!
Hold it! Your Honor, I recommend a short therapy session for the witness. Well, Mr. Newman does seem particularly agitated, but... What's his problem? I sensed at the moment Mr. Newman took the stand. The discord in his heart. Yes, I do think he's hiding something. You ready, Mr. Newman? Let's see what the moon matrix can do for you. Let's begin. One moment, everyone. Something doesn't fit. something doesn't fit here. Let's see what we have here. I went to see Juniper in her waiting room. But she wasn't there. When I walked by that frilly costume, I was like, whoa. The mannequin was on. It was about to fall over. I got the paint on me when I tried to catch it. I caught it. And put it on. That's just stupid. Wait a sec. Got it. When you mentioned the sage costume, I sensed a sudden powerful feeling of joy. Would you care to explain, Mr. Newman? I don't know, but you seem awfully interested in that costume for some reason. You didn't happen to put it on, did you? That's very possible there, Apollo. It is obvious. Mannequin came falling towards me, so I stuck my hands out to stop it. End of story. I don't buy it. That's a new piece of information. Time to run an update. Even after that update, something just does not feel right. Do I have anything that could prove his statement contradicts what really happened? Wait a sec.
Take that!
There you go. You said the mannequin came falling towards you, so you stuck your hands out to stop it. If so, then the fingers on your hands would have been pointing outward like this. But that's not what the handprints show. That just looks more like your thumbs and the base of your palms. You know why. You left them when you went to adjust the scarf and after putting it on. Just like the model in this drawing. Why don't you just admit it, Mr. Newman? You did put the stage costume on, didn't you? So you really do like Miss Wood's clothes, don't you? No information to plug in. Time for another update. Let's see. Something doesn't fit. snuck in, knowing the costume was in there. Heart was pounding even though I'm a guy. When I saw it, it was even more amazing than I'd imagined. I was like, whoa, God, when I got all excited. Sure, I did put on girly clothes. But strictly for artistic purposes. Gotcha! There, another emotion that doesn't fit. Mr. Newman, you got excited when you put the costume on, but you also felt sad. Okay, Mr. Newman, out with it. Why did you feel sad? You're hiding something, aren't you? You're not fooling anyone anymore! Now tell us why you were sad. Well... What? Well, no offense, but his habit of shouting at the top of his lungs does not exactly help. His heart is crying out in pain. His emotions are out of control. Out of control emotions. We saw those during the Nine Tails Veil incident. So all we have to do is find out the source of his uncontrollable anger. We need to find a conflict between his statements and the images we see. If we can find that, we can wrestle him away from whoever is tormenting him, or whatever is tormenting him. Mr. Newman said there's something getting in the way of him being pretty. Something does not go with girly clothes, but what could that be? Whoa! What the hell? Jeez! Felt like a diva when I pulled the hood over my head. Sounds like you wanted to be a transgender. So looking for the source of this anger. The conflict in his testimony will most likely arise from his emotional repression. Let's compare the images to his testimony. We might find the problem that way. Yeesh. Yeah. Got it. Mr. Newman, you feel a great deal of anger towards your brace, don't you? Is that what you feel is holding you back from being as pretty as you think you should be? Mr. Newman, the truth is, you really wanted to take that brace off, didn't you? Is that you? Is it that you can't take it off, or that you don't want to take it off? Wait a sec. I think I might know what he's trying to do. Or what he's hiding. Wait a sec. This! Right there! Used by Miriam to secretly record the conversation in the art room. You're a goner. Newman's a female! This is really weird. He exhibits intense anger towards his brace, which he calls a symbol of masculinity. But he can't take it off, not even when he's trying to look pretty. What could be the root of his complicated relationship with his brace? I have a feeling we're on the verge of uncovering an earth-shattering secret. Seems Robin Newman is still hiding a secret, a big one. Given the fact that he's secretly jealous of Juniper's looks. Oh yes, yes. I just thought of something, but it's true. It's totally insane. Mr. Newman. I'm on to your little secret, and if I'm correct, it's not very little at all. It's huge! This sounds completely insane, but there's only one possibility left. Mr. Newman, or should I say, Miss Newman! You are, and always have been, a female. No, I'm completely serious. I don't have any direct evidence. But that is what Robin's heart is shouting out, loud and clear. Hold it! I, for one... Sure about that? If he's a she, then she's the most convincing actress I've ever encountered. Therefore, let me pronounce my verdict. Robin Newman is without question a male. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Hold it. I knew it! I was right! I knew it! I knew it! What an amazing transformation. Well, all the Discord is gone, the image is now complete. Bingo! There you go. I knew it. I thought so. She was raised as a boy when she was little, and she studied law just as her parents wanted. But now this living lie that had her pinned to the ground. I thought so. Got that right, Your Honor. But it's shocking to know, he really did turn out to be she. Maybe it's because she finally got her troubles off her chest, literally. Is she actually change anything? Oh, I think it does. The fact that the witness is actually a girl does change things. Because there is now a piece of evidence that we can now re-evaluate. Gladly, Your Honor. Oh, I know exactly what that was. And here you go.
Take that!
This is what I'd like the court to reconsider. Bingo! The tape recorder. The one that recorded the threat, you're a goner. That's right. And we have already established that it was a female voice in the recording. Of all the students who could have moved the body before the mock trial was to start, our client was the only female if you exclude Miss Scuttlebutt because of her alibi. And that is why the tape recorder made our client the prime suspect. That's right. The witness just revealed that she's a female. Therefore, if we were using the voice in this recording as the basis for hurling accusations, the witness must be labeled a suspect as well. Gotcha! Sudden turn of events, indeed. Found a hole in one of the prosecution's key pieces of evidence.
Objection!
Oh, you're not getting to me, Prosecutor Blackwell. I'm quite aware of that, Prosecutor Blackwell.
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor. But Miss Newman had the fact that she was a girl. She hid the fact, both at the crime scene and in courts. I would say that puts her in camp suspicious. Sure about that?
Objection!
Perhaps the newfound lady is merely feigning ignorance. By leading Miss Scuttlebutt to the body, that would make her an accessory to the crime. That is quite true, which happens to be a felony.
Objection!
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor. To me, they all make sense somehow. And they'll keep accusing Juniper unless we can show someone else script details. But how could someone have gotten their hands on that kind of information? There's only one way they could have known what was in the script if they There we go. The only way they could have known what was in the script was if they heard from Juniper. Sorry, Junie, but you're not gonna like this. Our client may have leaked the script's details to someone. I know I shouldn't have, but I revised the script to favor the prosecution. Professor Court noticed it immediately and changed it back. Miss Woods did not want Hugh O'Connor to win the mock trial. That's why I believe she leaked the details to the witness, Robert Newman. If Robert had won, Hugh wouldn't have been able to confess to Juniper. Right. Juniper would probably trying to get their friendship from becoming awkward.
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor. Sure about that? Can you look me in the eye and swear you didn't? Sure about that? Actually, we might just have the right thing. One of Robin's lines I read when we were reenacting the mock trial. Here's a shot of the crime scene. Ironically, it was Professor Court who posed as the corpse. Her forehead. How did the mock trial participants react to this photo? Mr. Newman was surprised by what Professor Court was wearing. Robin said, that's the green sweatshirt, I see. Sure. If I told you that I've been wearing a blue suit today, but then showed up wearing what I've got on now, what would you say? Bingo! There you go. Your Honor, we have evidence proving that Miss Newman knew the contents of the script. The defense moves to present some said evidence to the court. Gladly, Your Honor. Gotcha.
Take that!
There we go. The mock trial script. Yep. Miss Newman, during the mock trial, you were shown a photo of the victim's body. And reportedly, you reacted by saying, "Oh, the green sweatsuit." You seem to have some issue with the green sweatsuit. And I think I know why. The proof is in the script, specifically on the things to prepare page. Sweatsuit. Victim's outfit will be a red one from the prosecutor's course. You were surprised because the sweatsuit in the photo was green. But if you didn't know about the script's content, and that should have never surprised you. In light of her privileged knowledge, I move to declare Miss Newman a suspect, Your Honor. What note? Yes, I'm aware of that. Kind of inconvenient. You're not seriously gonna suggest. She didn't just write down any of the proceedings or the truth behind the case. But she did write a note to herself about props and details about the victim's body. Is this really true, Miss Newman? I'd say she's telling the truth. Wait a sec. If there's a note with details about the body, then that means there are others who could have made the murder look like our client's script. Apparently, this case isn't as clear-cut as Professor Blackwell would have us to believe. The new revelation blasts a big fat hole in the prosecution's case.
Objection!
Sure about that, Prosecutor Blackwell? Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna bring it. Prosecutor Blackwell, why have you called this witness? Yes, I'm aware of that. The client wasn't at school at the estimated time of death, so she couldn't be...
Objection!
Oh, Sim, and Mr. Cool loses it? What's that all about? Are you sure, Mr. O'Connor? Your testimony, then, if you please. Pompous schoolboy wouldn't know what hit him. Around the time of the murder. To get plenty prepared for the mock trial, I meditated at the archery range until 7 p.m. At around 7:15, I went to the main building before going home. That's when I saw Juniper. We didn't say much as we passed by each other. She seemed her usual self. That's it. Anything else you'd like to ask? Final bell rings at 7 p.m., at which point the campus is a desolate place. Now, you will recall the tape recording. We know the time of the voice recording. It was 7:10 p.m. The day before the mock trial, that was the dark hour of this heinous crime. Do you have any proof of that, Prosecutor Blackwell? Waiting until the school is empty to spring her devious and deadly trap. So when the witness saw the defendant, that would have been 5 minutes after the voice was captured on tape in the art room. Ergo, we know that the accused was still in the main building even after the killing. So the time of the murder and the time of when the body was moved, another inconvenient testimony. Gladly, Your Honor. I want to make sure this little golden boy goes down. Mentally prepared for the mock trial, I meditated at the archery range until 7 p.m. Around 7 p.m., I went to the main building before going home. That's when I saw Juniper. We didn't say much as we passed by each other. You seemed like your usual self. Yes.
Hold it!
Hold it. Alright, I'll take you up on your kind offer. Mr. O'Connor, please tell the court what you were doing on October 23rd, the day before the mock trial. Nothing at all? You didn't help with the preparations? Juniper put her heart and soul into getting things ready, while she just sat on his behind. Just to reiterate, he spent most of the 23rd, meditating at the archery range. Didn't talk to anyone until the school closed at 7 p.m. Talk to anyone? Not a single soul? I see. This is crucial information. Please add it to your testimony. I'm not buying it.
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor. So you didn't talk to anyone on the 23rd? Are you sure about Mr. O'Connor? Sure about that? I don't think so. Okay, then how do you explain this? And don't spare any details. This is the victim's planner. She recorded all of her plans in great detail. Take a look at this page here. It reads, 23rd, meet with Hugh O'Connor, and important. Don't you find that interesting? The keyword here is important. You say you were at the archery range all day. But you also said a few students came and went while you were there. That doesn't sound like a great place for an important talk. Very true there, Your Honor. The entire campus was buzzing in with activity before the mock trial. Or could they have had a private conversation? I thought about that too, but the situation changes after the last bell. The witness stayed after the last bell in order to have a private talk with the victim. Am I right, Mr. O'Connor?
Objection!
Oh, you're not getting to me, Prosecutor Blackquill. Sure about that? However, the witness was meditating until after the last bell, and he attempted to conceal his private meeting with the victim. Oh, I know he's hiding something. He seems just as guilty. These three are the only three possible suspects, after all. Mr. O'Connor, answer me this. Did you meet with Professor Court that day? Yes, I'm aware of that. He has a point. I don't think so. The voice is unmistakably female, so there's no point arguing about that. However, to whom does the victim on the tape really belong to? I don't think it was the defendant herself. I think it was the victim. In fact, I know it was the victim. The voice on the tape belongs to the victim. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Objection!
Prosecutor Blackquill, you're starting to piss me off. I'm aware of that, Prosecutor Blackquill. You a corner. Bingo! Got it! Wait a second. Prosecutor Blackquill, you wanted to know if I am worthy of my badge. Well, I'm about to show you why, despite my age. I can wear it with pride. I agree. If that's what the victim was saying, but it's not. Yes, I do, Your Honor. I can't assume that I have something to back up my assertion. If it is indeed Professor Court's voice is on the victim, that's on the tape, and she was shouting because she was scolding O'Connor. Gotcha. If it is indeed Professor Court's voice on the tape, and she was shouting because she was scolding Mr. O'Connor, I'd like to call one basic fact into question. Is that shout on the tape really saying you're a goner? Professor Court's planner says she was supposed to meet with the witness for an important talk. Perhaps our witness, despite being a genius, had done something wrong. And this made Professor Court get angry with him during their private meeting. Well, if you want to see how it changes things, let's try a little experiment. Your Honor, I want you to yell at the witness as if you were mad at him. But, and this is important, use his full name. There you go, Hugh O'Connor. Try it again, but faster. Hugh O'Connor. Bingo! Sounds exactly like you're a goner.
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor. You think I'd spend the energy to lead you this far if it wasn't true? Ah, but it is, Your Honor. Humans are not perfect, that's a scientific fact. We sometimes mistake shadows for monsters, or the wind for voices. The sound on the tape recorder never was the phrase "you're a goner." That's only what we thought we heard, when in fact it was the witness getting yelled at. The court will note that this is different from the selective hearing men are so good at. Never mind. The important thing is that the voice that was recorded is not our client's. And since it was the victim scolding the witness, he must now join the list of suspects.
Objection!
Sure about that? Prosecutor Blackwell? One final piece of evidence? Let's see it then. Let's see here. That's the victim and of the defendant and the victim. Photograph shows professor and student preparing for the mock trial together. Wait. Was this taken in the art room? The room where the murder occurred? Had taken place? Yes, I do. 7:05. Oh, you're not getting me there, Prosecutor Blackwell. Still fail to understand? After so much pain and defeat? I think not. Courts are not the play yards of little children's toys. I'm aware of that, Prosecutor Blackwell. Wait a sec. Maybe this was his real plan. Is he trying to show me how weak and powerless I am? I think not. Maybe he's right. I don't have a clue. Robin Newman, a girl who had been forced to live a lie as a guy. Or was it Hugh O'Connor, the honor student who had met with Professor Court? Objection, Your Honor! False verdicts are indeed a no-no. Miss Newman, please explain yourself. What? You know who the real killer is? What is she up to now? Why is she confessing? Miss Newman was witness near the stage. Is here in a related photo of her. The more I think about it, the more suspicious she seems. Juniper. What? Don't do this, Juniper. Oh, I think they do.
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor. Juniper, you know that's not true. Hurry up and retract your statement. She's lying. Somebody please explain what's going on here. Yes, I'm aware of that. Prosecutor Blacklow. Pitiful spectacle. Well, we'll see about that. Objection, Your Honor. I thought so! Then get to the damn point, Mr. O'Connor. I'm not confused. I know exactly who did it. I'd like to know why he did it. Very well. everyone. I'm calling it for tonight or today. We will be continuing this tomorrow. And hopefully we'll be able to finish up this case. I already know who the killer is. That bastard is going down, Mr. Golden Boy. He's definitely gonna be going down. Well, everyone, this has been a Sailor Terror Death 99, aka the Black Cobra, and I will catch you all tomorrow.